Good afternoon. This is a 3D spiral based on the Fibonacci sequence. I call it a matte spiral because I made it and I think I have naming rights. If anybody has seen one of these before or since, quite frankly, please let me know. But I am just making a short video of this because I know when I get it in front of the right person, they're going to want to contact me, and they may want one of these. It could be a public works project that just keeps getting bigger as the sequence gets bigger. But as I said, I'm quite sure that I'm the only one who's ever made one of these because I could not find another one, either in real life or either just a design of one in 3D. So, there you go. If you're interested in this or you know anybody that is interested in this kind of thing, let me know. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon. As this is day 22 and I've only got, this would be video number 16 out of 100 videos in 100 days. I have 6 to make up. So I thought I would do one early, tell you what I've done, what I'm going to do to finish up, and then make one this evening to tell you that, hey, I actually did everything I said I was going to. We'll see how that works. But anyways, I did my morning routine this morning. I worked on the painting. I got all the text penciled in on the painting. So I'm a little undecided whether I should just go ahead and paint all the letters in or whether I should use a Sharpie and clean it up with a fine brush afterwards. I think I'm just going to have to paint them in, even though that's going to be more time consuming, but the Sharpie is going to be both glossier than the acrylic paint, and on this one back here, the Sharpie on the top, the Sharpie on the banner portion of it, which is just a regular point Sharpie, came out all right, but the fine point Sharpie, the fine stuff along the lower middle section there, that has faded considerably. So I'm going to have to go back in and fix that painting up. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm undecided. I probably should figure that out outside of wasting precious video time here. But anyways, I did the morning routine. I did what I've done was rescheduled my days, changed the blocks of time that I'm using to start my days, because I just don't seem to get the morning routine done in a timely fashion if I try to start first thing. So what I've done is given myself an hour and a half of what I call playtime, which is basically doing anything constructive that I want to do. So it's just totally unscheduled. It's an hour and a half to do any of the numerous things around the shop that need to be done that I actually want to do, so I don't even have to think about, I need to write this down, I need to do this at a certain time, you know, all those shoulds and have tos. None of that comes into play because it's just an hour and a half. This morning I washed some clothes, I did some dishes, I took the tracing paper with the text on it and put it on the board out there on a table because I wanted to do that. I basically, it's just an hour and a half of focused constructive things, whatever those things happen to be, given that I've got the energy. I'm more willing to do a lot of things in the morning, and I'm not wasting it trying to force myself doing a morning routine. So I've got an hour and a half of playtime. Then I do my morning routine, and then whatever's left of the morning, I can try to do something constructive, like I tried to do this morning, or I could waste all that time. But at least I got those two things in, and I've made this video. I know it's not much, but hey, incremental improvements. You know, if that's all I can force upon myself at this point, I'll take it. It's better than no improvement whatsoever. That's just where I'm at. And for anybody who's watching now, when you see me in the future and I'm actually living the kind of life I'm hoping to be living someday soon, you'll say, "Wow, man, that whatever he did, it worked, because look where he's at now." Yeah, we'll see. In any event, this afternoon, first thing right after this, I am going to do my what I call lunch routine, which is I'm not even hungry now, so I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to go right into the meditation and the exercise, and then just plan the rest of the day because I haven't written anything out. I'm going to plan on painting in all the letters, whether I get to it or not. I mean, by that what I mean is whether I finish it or not. I am at least going to start on it. I want to try and get that painting finished before the first of the year. So we'll see how that goes. I got to start definitely putting in more time. I'm going to put a link down below for a video I watched recently, Andrew Kirby, and he talked about doing one thing to make 2021 a better, well, your best year ever, according to him. But the one thing he spoke of, it's a good idea, but even before he got to it specifically, when he was talking about doing one thing, what popped into my head is I need to start doing daily drawing again. So I'm going to do that. And I have a minimum. I have to open up a sketch pad or take a scrap piece of paper or anything that I can draw on and put a pen or pencil to that surface, and that's my minimum. From there, anything I do is more than the minimum. The minimum is I at least pick up something to draw on and pick up a utensil and put them together. I am at least going to do that every day because I know I get to that point, I'm going to draw something, even if it's a 3-minute sketch, just to say, okay, I did what I said I was going to do. Every day I'm going to do something. And sometimes some really good ideas come out of just, I have to do this thing, just make a 30-second drawing of whatever just to get it done. And an idea pops into my head, and all of a sudden it's like a very sketchy whatever that is an idea for a finished piece somewhere down the line. You never know where your best ideas are going to come from because you just can't plan them. Anyways, that's really all I've got. So this afternoon, it's uh, basically working on the painting, uh, doing the exercise and the meditation, and that's more or less all I have planned out. I'm starting to structure my days better. I'm starting to write more stuff down, unfortunately, in different places. On the one hand, I'd like to have everything in like a notebook or something. On the other hand, that gets to be a little bit clumsy and unwieldy in terms of just carrying it around when I have stray ideas on the road or whatever. So, and a calendar, a notebook, a little book that you can use for ideas and sketches or notes or whatever. Trying to put that all into one thing is kind of hard to do. Because, for example, when it comes to a calendar, I want a full size wall calendar that I can write in. So I need that. I'm getting to a point where I'll have it all figured out someday, and I'll have to write less things down because I'll just have notebooks full of ideas and then just one small book where I coordinate everything. That's my future vision. I'm not there yet, but the thing is, I'm writing more stuff down. I'm getting more stuff done, and it's coming together slowly in fits and spurts. All right, that's where I'm at. Just wanted to let you know that. Patreon link down below. If you would, while you're here, subscribe, ring the notification bell, hit the like button, and I thank you for watching. And if you didn't watch, well, then what's wrong with you, man? All right, talk to you.